Hello everyone, this is Selvi. Welcome to my channel. This is an introduction video about the new series that we are starting, Scrum for Beginners. So people who are interested to start their career in Agile and Scrum, or you want to learn about the concepts in Agile and Scrum, this may be the wonderful platform to start. So this particular video is an introduction video where I'm going to talk about what you can expect from this series. So going forward, you will be able to see a lot of content coming related to this series. So I'm going to touch upon what is the agenda for those content. So what are the topics that we can expect? So the first topic is introduction to Scrum and Agile methodology. So I really want to start from the basics. So not only from Agile and Scrum point of view, even from software development lifecycle point of view. Just to start from how a software development lifecycle looks like and what is a methodology, why we need methodology, and what is Scrum and what is Agile. That's all about this particular topic. The next one is different Scrum roles that we have, like product owner, Scrum master, development team. What exactly those roles are and what are their responsibilities? All those things we will be seeing in this topic. The next topic is the complete Scrum framework. Okay, I know now what is a methodology. I know the different rules. What exactly that as a framework that we are learning from Scrum? So what this framework contains and what are the different process that it has? What are the events it holds? All those things will come as part of this third topic. Next one is the product backlog management. Okay, so what is a backlog? What is product backlog? What exactly the backlog contains? And who owns the product backlog? And how to prioritize the work that is in the product backlog? How to change things in the product backlog? And what are the different events that are connected to the product backlog? All those things are going to be discussed as part of this topic. The next one is okay, now I know what are the things that are available in the product backlog. The next topic is when I can start the sprint. First of all, what is a sprint? What is sprint planning all about? What exactly we perform as part of the sprint planning event and why it is required? What is the outcome of that event? Who are going to participate? Packed agenda, right? So all these things we are going to discuss as part of this sprint planning related topic. The next one, okay, planning is done. Every day, how are we going on with our execution? So, daily scrum call or daily stand up meeting. So, what are the do's and don'ts related to this meeting? As a scrum master, what is your role? As a product owner, what is your role? All those things we are going to discuss as part of this topic. Next one is the sprint review, demonstrating the value. Okay, we planned something, we executed that well. Now we have the value that we can deliver and how to demonstrate that value, how to ensure that whether we have met the expectations or not. All those things we are going to discuss in sprint review. The next one is sprint retrospective, which is my personal favorite because it always gives us the opportunity to learn and improve. So what are the things we have learned and how we can improve, that also in a continuous fashion. So what is all about sprint retrospective? The next one, scrum artifacts in detail. So we talked about everything, bits and pieces like product backlog, sprint backlog. So all the artifacts that are associated, that will be getting discussed here. The next one, again, very famous and my favorite topic, which is story points and estimation techniques. So we have good number of estimation techniques, how to estimate the work, especially when we have lot of uncertainties, when we are not sure about what is the requirement, we are not completely aware of what is going to come. What is story point? Basically, I am unaware about the term story points. We will ensure that we are going to cover all these topics here. The next one, dealing with common Scrum challenges. Okay, so far we have discussed about everything. Now I'm very sure I know what are the Scrum events. I know what are the roles of the Scrum Master and Product Owner in each and every event. Now is the real time for us to understand what are the common challenges that we can look for when we are following Scrum, and also what are the things that you can do in a proactive way so that you don't really face that, or even if you are facing that, or if you are getting into the challenge, how to mitigate those things, how to resolve those things. Those all things we are going to discuss here. The next one is Scrum for distributed teams. Okay, it's not always going to be co-located teams. Sometimes your teams are globally distributed. So, as a Scrum Master, how are you going to manage your teams? Or as a product owner, how are you going to ensure that you are connecting with your team members? All those things are going to be discussed as part of this topic. The last one, again, my favorite, Scrum metrics and reporting. Oh, this is uh, this is the favorite topic for most of the people who are using any methodology like metrics and reporting. What are the metrics that we can calculate and how we can use those metrics? How to ensure those metrics are shared as reports to relevant stakeholders, and how we can learn and bring some change as part of that metrics. How we can really improve. Those all things we are going to discuss here. Interesting, packed agenda. I am also looking forward for this series. So we are starting right away this particular series. So this is something I really want to set as an agenda, because what is the goal of this whole series? So as you can see, it starts from the very basics, and it also helps us to understand what are the things we do as different events, and what are the things, what are the common terminologies that we use in Scrum, and then getting into the place where we also look for what are the common challenges, how to resolve that, how to mitigate that, proactive measures, reactive measures, all those things, and how to work with distributed team members. What are the challenges? How we can also plan that well so that we don't get into those challenges. The last one is the Scrum metrics and reporting. Yes, of course, we are following certain things. Now it's time for us to understand how we are performing and also how to improve. So these are the topics we are going to discuss, we are going to learn as part of this series. So thank you so much for the wonderful support. I'm also expecting the support for this series as well, and definitely it's going to benefit people who are new to Agile, who are trying to learn Agile from basics. This course or this series is definitely going to help them. Um, the important request I have for you all is please share this video to your friends who are looking for a basic Agile course or a basic learning in terms of Agile. This is definitely going to help them. And also, please share your comments if something that you are looking as part of this series, which is not mentioned here. And if you are liking the content, also please share your comments so that it gives a real motivation to me to plan things well and also to share the content uh, with the right approach. So that's definitely a motivation factor for me. So I'm expecting if we are looking for some kind of improvements, please share that. And if you are liking the comment, liking the content, please share that as well, so that it's going to be a real benefit for me to plan things in the same way. Or maybe whatever the things I want to change, it's going to be a learning for me. So this is the content that we are looking for as part of this series. Stay connected by subscribing to the channel. Please hit the notification so that you are not going to miss any content in the channel. Thank you so much for everyone's support. Uh, Looking forward to see you all in the upcoming episodes. Thank you so much, everyone. And let's catch up in the next class and the next session. Thank you so much.